Hi and good evening, and welcome to Ireland Till I Die, the home of your Rugby World Cup watch-alongs as Ireland take on Tonga in second game in Group B. As we seek, can we continue our win and start to the Rugby World Cup? Ireland, of course, aiming to get 2 wins in a row after a thrashing of Romania. And as the teams now are in the tunnel, Philip, to come out, the Tonga team are there. Um, Look, I know we're not going to get many viewers because of everyone will be talking about Tottenham and the great escape today. So if we get one or two people, we'll be very lucky. But this is a nice game to sort of come down to, isn't it? After that euphoria of that win earlier
Yeah,
against Sheffield United.
it is. It's not. It's nice to see Ireland playing in Tottenham colours tonight as well, white
Mm.
shirts. But no, I'd rather see the green on them actually. But God, some of these Tongan boys are big lads. It's
Yeah,
gonna. It's this isn't going to be a cakewalk for Ireland because Tonga
no.
have got quite a few ex All Blacks playing for them.
Mm.
Ones that have relocated to Tonga, so it's not going to be easy. But we should be too much for them.
Yeah, we
But
should be.
great to
And
see so many Irish people down there in Nantes at the game.
yeah,
It's great support.
it is, and they're on their way out. So please hit that like button wherever you're watching this. If it is on Facebook or on Twitter, hit the follow button on Twitch, hit the subscription button, and also if you're watching us on Facebook, on here or on the Full Time Sports Network, please hit that like button and subscription button as well as the mighty Irish look to go on from their win. Now, Philip, this is the team that was announced a few days ago. Um, the team is Potter, Kelleher, Furlong, Bernie, Ryan, O'Mani, Van der Far, sounds like Van der Far,
Yeah, in
Doris,
the flair.
Murray, Sexton, Lowe, Aki, Ringrose, Hanson, and Keehan. That's not a bad side, is it? And there was four changes here, just very quickly. Andy Farrell has made four changes of personnel to the potential switches to the side, which beat Romania 82-8 in round one, but the starting 11 still boasts 819 caps. So on the starting lineup, which is going across the bottom of your screen, um, Philip, happy with that, or do you think he could have kept the same team that won against Romania?
I think he probably is be erred on the side of caution here by going for a very strong team. There is no okay. I know he's made 6 changes altogether if you include the positional ones, but that is still a very strong team, and that means he's giving Tonga a lot of respect. And okay, I just hope that nobody gets injured because there's a bigger game coming up next weekend against South Africa, and that's the one that we really have to watch out for. But this is going to be interesting now. Going to be interesting.
Yeah.
We could see Johnny Sexton actually beating the all-time Ireland scoring record tonight if he
Yeah,
scores
which
10
here,
points.
yeah, do you want to read that out? That's another stat we've got,
Yeah,
Philip. So do you want to?
yeah. Having surpassed Ronan O'Gara's as Ireland's record World Cup point scorer with 24 against Romania, Johnny Sexton is now just 9 points adrift of O'Gara's overall Irish Test record of 100,083 points. So if he scores 10 points, that's a try and a conversion or a try and a penalty to beat the record. That would be absolutely brilliant for him because let's face it, this is going to be his last tournament. And what a way to go out and to get Ireland at least beyond the quarterfinals. And I'm just looking at all the leprechauns are out in force down in Nantes, all the hats on them. Oh, it's funny.
They're
But
just
leave it one thing,
playing the.
whatever. Well,
They're just playing our
let's call. Yeah.
yeah.
But I'll tell you one thing: no matter what the sport is, you can always rely on the Irish fans to bring a bit of colour
Yeah.
to an occasion like this. It's great. Bundy Aki singing like he's from Kerry and him from New Zealand or somewhere. Look at all the green. My God.
Do you think that would be a very good national anthem for us, Philip?
No, it's only for rugby to keep the boys in the north happy. No, it's fine. No, I think.
But if we ever did become,
if we ever become,
yeah, but if we ever become a United Ireland, that probably would be the Irish anthem.
They'll probably make a mixture of it. Be God save our president.
Yeah.
So God save our king.
Don't
anyway.
you start, Mr. Brady. Don't you start on that now.
What are they doing lining up? Are they going to do kind of a hacker on them or something?
I think there will be. There'll be a hacker now. They'll be
No,
hacking
enough.
that.
No, it's not. It's only New Zealand do the hacker, but
No,
I
but
just
they're
wonder
doing their
there's
own. They do their own
their own
version of the hacker. Yeah. There's Johnny. Look at the Irish lads. We're not going to be intimidated by your pretend hacker.
It's a bit of a hacker light, isn't it? Really, here he comes.
It's a challenge. That's what it's called. That's the Tonga. It's called the challenge. Yeah.
Yeah, slightly different than the hacker. Same idea though.
Yeah.
And the Irish boys looking back, saying, "What the hell? What the hell are these gobshites doing?"
No, be nice, Philip. Be nice. Be respectful. Now,
It's
come
okay.
on.
There's nobody on the minute, so all right.
Here, got this fella coming forward. Look at him. Put his arm.
Yeah, we're gonna get all. I remember this later on.
Yeah, they're saying we're all gonna get you now. Look, we're all showing you how we sow potatoes. Yeah, that's it. Aki's thinking that Jesus, would they just get on with the game for feck's sake?
Anyway, we can't let the moment pass, Dermot, without mentioning. Did we mention it earlier? The Spurs won a game today.
Yeah, this is what Ange was doing in the dressing room at halftime. What the Tonga boys was doing.
Oh, dear.
Here's Eric Dyer after about eating 15 pies. I bet you Eric Dyer was thought with 10 minutes ago, do you know what? I'm going to get on. I'm going to get a game, lads. I'm going to get a game, lads. I'm going to get a game. And then found out you're not getting a game.
I was just watching. The Kulichevsky goal was better than I thought. I thought he just had to hit the ball straight. He didn't. He had to move it to one side before he hit it.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, really good goal now. And the reaction afterwards, unbelievable. The video's going around, taken from that side of the ground. Vicario running the whole length of the pitch, and then he jumping into the crowd to celebrate. Hilarious.
He's mental, that goalkeeper, I have to say.
Oh, he's a nutter. He's a nutter. But it shows you the team spirit there. The team spirit is unbelievable. Anyway, here we go. Dermot, I'll stop it when we start. Okay.
Here's this fella. He's running home with his KFC. You know, trying to get there. Here's the lads now. They're in the.
I'll stop it when it starts. You tell me when you start, but you'll be slightly behind me.
Yeah, and big up to the 5 people that decided to watch rugby. So big up, lads.
Exactly.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah. Look at the crowd.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we're just about to kick off here.
This is the teacher teaching me about rugby. Seriously.
Right.
Let me know.
See. I'll let you know. I'll stop when there's Ireland to kick off, I think.
Yeah.
The drone is going around. No, it's Tonga to kick off. Sorry, it's Tonga. They're kicking off. Just waiting for the signal to go.
All mixed, aren't they?
That's not Wayne Barnes, the referee. It is. He's a good ref, that guy, actually, Wayne Barnes.
Could he have left the game today?
And here we go. I've stopped it now. We just stopped. Just started.
Okay. So, right. What they're waiting for? Come on, just kick the fucking ball, would you? So wipe your shorts. That's it. Bounce it up and down. There's the referee. Is he Scottish? He's English.
English.
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus. Won't get nothing out of this game. Right, there we go. We're off and underway here. Ireland against Tonga.
Oh, wow.
And
it's Scotland versus Manchester United if you're going in colours.
Yeah, and if you are watching in black and white, the referee the referee is in the purple shirt.
You're watching in black and white. And that used to be great. Snooker in black and white. This would be a great sport.
Yeah. It was the footballers years ago, Brian Moore. Now, if you're watching in black and white, West Ham are in the funny colours.
The funny colours is right.
Oh,
yeah. Colin Turner's in the house. How are you, Colin?
Yeah, big up Colin. He says, good evening, Dermot and Philip. It feels great to be a Spurs fan again. It really does. Get your questions in about Tottenham during this rugby watch along as well, and we will answer them. It really does feel good to be a Spurs fan.
We'll mix it up a bit with soccer and rugby tonight. So Sexton takes a penalty and it's over the halfway line for a
now, I still don't get this, Philip.
It's an Irish line out because it was a penalty to Ireland. Ireland keep possession once the ball goes out of play.
Right.
So it's a throw in. It's a line out by Ireland, which they win.
Oh, look at
nice
that!
Movement.
Straight,
very quick hands.
Oh,
but
they've lost
Tonga nicked the ball back though.
Tonga's nicked the
That
ball
was
back up.
forward.
Yeah.
Forward pass there by Tonga. Exactly that from here.
Oh, in English. Oh, look at this. Straight off, straight away. Give us the ball back here, mate.
Yeah, the ball.
The
No,
English
it was a
ref-
forward pass.
The English referee giving us something. Fair play to him.
Oh no, he's not. He's given the scrum to Tonga.
Oh, yeah,
for some
bloody
reason.
anti-Irish person.
I thought it was a forward pass. No, but it's not, obviously not.
Oh, dear. The referee's gonna get. I'm against the referee now. That's it. He's bad game in my book. They're big lads, aren't they, Philip?
That was forward. They're huge. They're mammoth. Some of them. They really are. It's a scrum to Tonga, I think, just in the Irish side of the halfway line.
Mm-hmm.
Tongan pack is 60 kilos higher, more heavier than the Irish one.
Yeah, it was just
means a lot in the scrum.
Yeah, 953 to 853. Jesus, a lot, Philip.
A big difference.
It is.
Big difference.
Now, if anyone wants to know what the team's going across the bottom of the score there, of the bottom of the thing there, please hit the like button and subscription button. Pick up your memberships, and also please put in a super chat if you want to ask Philip a question about the rugby, or me about the football, or Philip about the football and me about the rugby. Try to throw me out if you can. I know
that should be good for an answer. And they've given a penalty to Tonga, so this could be 3 points for them.
I can't get over how big they are. They're big.
I think this referee now is not getting in your good books already, Dermot, somehow.
No, he's already in my bad books already. There's a couple of French lads. Look at them.
Singing the French national anthem. I can tell that from here.
Yeah, I tell you, he was a French lad because of the moustache. He had this wicked moustache.
It was the hat as well. It gave it away.
Yeah. No, it was it's a
scrappy old staff.
It is.
Not much.
My scoreboard is well ahead of the official time, I have to say.
Yeah, it's going to be very hard to keep it down. It'll be stopped now shortly, and we can get it right then. It's Tonga coming down the right-hand side there. Nice move. Good tackle by Ireland. And Tonga.
Come on, Ireland.
Keep it.
Come on, Ireland.
Penalty to Ireland. Referee's given a penalty for going over the top, not rolling away. So
penalty to Ireland.
Very stopped. Penalty to Ireland. So this will be a kick into touch now, and then Ireland will get the line out.
Changing the ball here, and we've got across the pond. Sports Talk, go green, big up across the pond. I hope you're doing the right stuff. Love your NFL last week. I have to say, if you were doing it. If it was you that was doing it, really enjoyed it, what I saw. So, listen, we have to get you on for one of these rugby watch-alongs. It would be great crack to have an American and your thoughts on, and make you an honorary Irish supporter for this Rugby World Cup.
Irishman.
Yeah,
so it's a line out to Ireland now, on the Tongan 22-yard line.
Oh, well done again. Well done, guys.
Wide now. Come on, lads. Bundy Effie.
There's Aki. Oh,
Ireland breaking through. Nearly got through.
Yeah. Go on,
it's a great
Ireland.
move by Ireland there.
It is.
Fast hands. Very fast hands.
Go on, Ireland. Come on.
They're coming this side
Swinging
now.
It.
Now
yeah.
It's okay. The ball went backwards. It's okay. It's okay. We still have it.
Ireland on the attack. Ireland going left to right, right to left. Tonga getting confused and dizzy. May fall over in a minute. Tonga have got it now.
Tonga offside against Tonga, so that's a penalty. 3 points coming up for Johnny Sexton.
We've got this is Amos, and he says sucks blades lost, but nice late win for Spud. But we got we've got to beat these toughies there for once. Yeah, you've got a tough game. Then next week we're coming after you. Next week, we're going to come into your backyard and nick your candy and run home with it and have Lego Man crying in the corner.
Yeah, Arsenal have a bit of a problem going to Goodison Park, don't they, normally?
Yeah, they do.
Can
I just show you something, Philip? Where is it now? Where is he? There he is. There he is. There's Lego Man. Say hello. Hello. I'm Lego
Say
man.
hello to your
I'm gonna lose against Tottenham next weekend. Woohoo! There you go.
Johnny Sexton about to put the ball over the bar. So he'd only be 7 points short of the all-time record now if he gets this. Here we go.
Guaranteed
Come on, Johnny.
3 points, Philip.
Well, if he misses this, he's in trouble.
If he misses it, he needs shooting. Even the Tonga fella's not looking to think, would you hurry up and just get it on, would you?
Just hurry up, Johnny. The fucking shot clock's going to go. Jeez, he's out of time. I think he went out of time there.
They're giving it.
And he's just about inside the post. I'll tell you one thing, he really played. That was down to the last second. That could have been disallowed very easily.
It could be.
Then Tonga not complaining about that. I think it went over the time.
He says, "Nah, we got that one." Blue Jays and college football on. Is that Kea? You might Man United lose again. Yeah, they did. United did lose again.
They did.
I'm well out with the scoreboard timer here, Philip. I'm gonna
hope. Yeah, it's 7:09. So well, next time there's a major stop.
Okay, well, I'm gonna stop it here now. So let me know when it gets to. Let me know when it gets to 25.
Coming 23, 24, 25. Yeah.
There you go.
Now we're back in sync.
We're back in sync now.
Tonga with the ball, trying to run with it on the halfway line.
Yeah. And across the pond says Ireland need to try. Would you agree with that, Philip?
Not yet. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. We scored 12 of them against Romania, so I think we should be okay. Ireland nicked the ball there.
You can see a Spurs win makes Philip very relaxed and just chilled out and just,
Yeah.
This is Ireland. We're going to win this. They're wearing Tottenham colours.
Sort of.
Postecoglou for Ireland rugby manager. What do you reckon, Philip?
Penalty to Ireland again. No.
Yeah.
Tongans are a bit indisciplined. No, we want to keep him. No, we have a good enough manager at rugby. We'll keep him as well.
Offside.
Not rugby.
That penalty was for offside.
All right, okay. Yeah, that's twice they've been caught offside now.
That only come up on the screen. That's the only way I knew it was offside, Philip. I wouldn't have a clue.
Put the ball down.
Right. What I don't get is, Philip, let me ask you a question, right? I'm still not getting this. Right, we get the offside. Why not try for a goal from there or kick it up the pitch to go and get a try? Why do you always kick it out?
It's positional. Unless you're in range of kicking, which is probably 40, 50 meters, what you do is you kick for position. So you get over the try line and get a try. That's what we're aiming at now. See, they're on the 22 line, right? They've got the throw. They should win this ball, which means they've the chance of getting 7 points rather than 3. But the kick was too far out anyway.
Yeah, well, Tonga have had 4 penalties. Tonga have got 4 penalties against them. Ireland, none yet. And Ireland now still on the 25-yard line.
They're
lads. What you doing?
Knock on.
What you doing?
That was a knock on.
Oh, it's
allowed to play on. Tonga have advantage. That's a good kick now. That's going to be a throw to Ireland now. But that was a bit of loose handling there by Ireland. They're a bit scrappy.
There's your man watching Home and Away on the telly.
Probably. Ireland just kicking the ball back into the second half.
Andy Farrell is watching the
what a kick! What a kick!
Yeah. Andy Farrell is watching. Andy Farrell is watching on his telly the Tottenham Sheffield United re-1. That's what he's watching.
Yeah, no, he's from Wigan. He's probably watching Wigan playing today,
Yeah.
Wherever they go.
Anyway, wiping the ball here.
This is another throw for Ireland. The Tongan guy must have touched it into touch.
So here we go. Can Ireland win this? Oh, they do again. Brilliant, lads. Off we go again. Ireland, they're like a bullet train. They're like a train going through walls. Talk about getting on edge. How's that a penalty now?
But Ireland didn't release on the ground. You've got to get the ball back to your own side pretty quickly, or the rest don't. They keep blowing up. Tonga
So
fighting
Tonga.
like hell. I was expected them to.
We've got Carl Simpson. Big up, Carl. He says Tonga will be pleased with you giving them 3 points. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh
right.
yeah.
You got lead. Yeah, I never noticed that. Good spot, Carl.
I pressed the wrong side. Oh Lord, big up, Carl.
That's enough to cause a riot at some grounds if you've done that.
Yeah. Oh, big up, Carl. Thanks for letting me know. I'll give the side the wrong.
Oh, hard to
I
get
can't
staff
believe
these days, you know.
dyslexia is a bitch. I said
No, Tonga with the line out.
dyslexia is a bitch.
Oh yeah, yeah. This, Ireland got the
Ireland.
ball back from that one.
Yeah.
Good steal.
Here comes Ireland now. Look at them. Look at them. England, are you watching? Are you watching England? This is how you play rugby. This is Ange Ball rugby style. We've got Daniela Zeta, Coys with a ball and a couple of peacocks. Big up, Daniela. Hope you're doing well. Oh, yeah. Absolutely buzzing after today. For what you told me before that we went on the stream, Philip, your mate's a happy bunny tonight.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was just playing as a friend of mine had an accumulator today with Paddy Power, 10 matches, and he got 9 matches up, and he was relying on Spurs to win. And after about 5 minutes of injury time, he gave up. He just said, after hell with that, they've lost, you know. So checked his Paddy Power account about an hour later, and there's 1,500 quid in it. So he rang me to say thanks.
I hope he gave you some out of it, Philip. Give you a bit of a...
No, I was delighted because he got 9 right the last time, and it was Newcastle let him down, I think.
Jeez. So, now the clock has stopped here. I didn't notice, so I'm.
What are we? 12. So, we're way behind anyway. It's stopped at 12:25.
Yeah. Right.
No, that's it now. Okay, I'll tell you when it goes again, so you can.
Yeah.
One of the Tongans is injured.
Oh, bless him. There's Ireland having a huddle. Now, look, lads, look, we've got Chinese later. We're down the pub. Yeah, a few pints of Guinness and whiskey chasers, and then we're off to that nightclub. All right? Yeah, that's grand. Yeah. Who's got the minibus keys? Andy Farrell. Oh, fuck, we're not going. There's Tonga, man. Look, lads, I'm getting the video ready for you. Yeah, we get the drinks for halftime. Look at him. He's on the floor now. Like
no, who's got the ball now?
It's Ireland have the ball.
Another penalty for Sexton. They go for the corner again. He could kick up points from there, but they want to get the it's just a bit far out. They want to get position for the line out.
Yeah.
So it's just inside the 22.
Yeah. Daniela says, 22. I'm doing well, thanks. I hope you're both doing well. Lambs, in the last few minutes today, I was going through emotions. Life of supporting a great team club like Tottenham. Well, I tell you one thing. I tell you, I nearly had a heart attack. Philip probably did have one and came back to life again. I didn't even notice. Talk about emotions, Philip. You and me were going through them today. Like, oh, Jesus.
Absolutely.
I was speaking to Mir earlier. Let's see where this goes.
Yeah.
Let's see now. Ireland still have the ball. No.
So line out to Tonga. No, it's a line out to Tonga. Oh, that's a free. It's a penalty to Tonga.
Hang on.
Yeah, what was Mia saying?
No, hang on. Be back in 1 minute.
Yeah. So that I think that was there must be some infringement there that Tonga got a penalty. Yeah, ball came forward there. I think so. They'll just take a kick, left-footed kick for quite a distance.
Yeah, well, let's put it this way. Mia was getting down to Mia level. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, right, okay.
Something to do with Daniel Levy, Viagra, and Daniel Levy's wife. I just leave the rest to you, up to your imagination, and Tottenham winning today. So I just leave that to your imagination.
Right, okay.
There you go.
That's interesting.
I bet
this guy's in trouble. He's going to have to go off.
Now, the clock stopped again, hasn't it?
Yeah. 14:01.
Okay, well. Yeah, if you are enjoying this, please hit your like button and subscription button. And if you do, please let Philip know he may do a jigger dance if Ireland score a try, like he did earlier. I thought Philip was headed for the moon at one point when Tottenham got the winner.
It's going to do me knee slide.
That would have been worth every.
The score came through. So we were watching on the stream that was probably 2 minutes behind, a minute and a half behind. So I got the score coming through on Flash Score. And I know I shouldn't have done. I said, "Fuck this!" I said, "I'm telling you, we scored, we won." So we actually knew we'd won the game about a minute and a half before we watched it. You know, it was quite unusual. Now.
It was, and then you're watching the stream thinking, "Would you just fucking score?"
Yeah, yeah.
This fella does look in trouble, Philip.
Yeah, I think he's gone. Actually, yeah. He looks a bit like Neymar, actually, with the beard.
It does. Anyway, there's the drone. It's a line out Tonga.
Clock is about to start again now, Dermot. Clock is started.
Okay, yeah. I'm a second behind, so it doesn't really.
That's okay, don't worry.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't straight.
What a line out.
That wasn't straight. They've given it. They've allowed it.
Yeah. They're in the middle of the field, all hugging each other, looking for the ball.
Guaranteed to be an up and under kick now. Here we go. That's it.
Yeah. Now, where? Oh, that's a free kick, referee.
Great catch. That ball seemed to hang up in the wind there for a while. Yeah. Now Ireland got the ball back again now.
What's he done now?
What's he done now? Penalty to Tonga. What is that for? My God, what is that for?
The Irish fella looks a bit bemused by it all. Now, what's this fella doing?
Tonga aren't going for the post side. Are they going to go for position? I think.
Yeah, there you go, lads. Look at it. Look at the number 3.
They're going for the post. They're going to have a shot at this. They're going to have a go with it.
Look at number 3. He's built like a brick shit.
Yeah.
House.
A lot of them are.
Fuck me, he's massive.
Oh, that they're giving the free kick for the Tongan guy running into the back of the Irish fella who had his back turned. I couldn't see. Oh, that's a very harsh call. Very harsh.
I'm saying nothing about the referee in case I might
you
get.
Can't have eyes in the back of your head.
I might get accused of being a bit.
Unless he was going to be offside in that position, that could have been it.
Yeah, no, he's got. So a penalty shot clock is that how long you've got to take?
You have to take it before it runs out. Yeah,
it's 47 meters now to the goalposts. He's got it. You know, he's got it. Yeah. That's it. 3-3. I was. Philip, this ain't good. Look at the Tonga man.
That's all right. Don't panic. We were losing against Romania. So
there you go. We've got a cross pond. Here is the kick. He goes, wow, it's good, and it was good. Fair play to him. 47 meters, Philip. That was a good kick.
Yeah, it was just probably on the edge of his range.
What's this referee up to now?
Sexton kicking off again.
Now, Philip, couldn't he not kick out a touch to give Ireland a line?
No. The ball has to stay in from a kick out. It can't go out of play. It can bounce out of play, I think. It has to be touched by somebody.
There's our linesman there. Ireland, Tonga line out, is it?
No, it's Irish line out.
No, is it? Yeah, there's an Ireland line out. Yeah. Come on, lads. We need this win. We've got South Africa next week. Ireland with the line out. Well caught by the number 6. That is Peter O'Mahony. Well done, sir.
O'Mahony.
Pardon?
No, Sexton with a kick over the top.
Oh, look at that. Look at your fella going. Jesus.
He dropped it.
He dropped it.
Yeah, here we go. Try for Ireland. There we go.
Try for Ireland. There we go.
Try for Ireland. Well done. Terrible mistake by the Tongan guy. Dropped the simple kick.
Mr. Brady, that's 5 points, isn't it?
That's 5 points. 8-3. The guy with the Gary Doherty haircut just had to score him.
Yeah. Touchdown. I just call it touchdown. Yeah, I'm going to call it. Do you know what? I'm going to do across the pond. I'm going to call it a touchdown. Why not, sir? Why not?
Well, it is a touchdown. Technically, it is. Oh, the poor fella dropped it. Oh, dear.
Yeah. Look at them. Look at them. Now, Philip, I've got a challenge for you, right? Maybe if across the pond would like to do it.
Oh, hang on. They're looking at this.
Oh,
But he's
Jesus,
doing
not
his
Philip.
best to rule this out for some reason.
Yeah, because I'm not doing it. I'm not saying it, Philip. I want to say it, but I'm not going to. What's TMO?
Television match official. It was his old man ran into him. It wasn't that was looking for a knock on, but that was knocked backwards. No try.
Right, it was a touch on Philip from the red to the white.
Oh, that's
So
very harsh.
It's a
Very
scrum for
harsh.
Ireland.
That's very harsh. That referee does not.
Hang on,
That's
Philip.
very poor.
Hang on. So the 5 red never regather it. So it is a. So I'll take that down. I'll take that. So I put it back to 3.
Scrum to Ireland, but I mean, he's done Ireland for a knock on there when the ball looked to me to be knocked backwards.
Yeah, and
it's very
what's the
harsh
time,
now.
Philip?
Very harsh.
Has the clock been stopped?
Yeah, 17:55. A minute back. Stop it there now and go back a minute.
Yeah.
That's it. That'll do, yeah.
Yeah. Right. Once we get going, I have a challenge for you, Mr. Brady. And I wonder if across the pond will actually come in with this challenge as well.
Right, okay.
Yeah, you're gonna like this one. It's challenge Philip time. You remember challenge Annika? Challenge Philip.
Yeah.
Right, there we go. We're off and on the way now. Scrum to Ireland. Hits the back of the number 4. Ireland, let me take the subtitles off. Ireland are off again.
Anyway now, but it looks good.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Oh, another knock on. Another knock on. Another knock on. Jeez, Ireland, come on. Get your handling together. It won't count now. So it's a penalty to Tonga or a scrum to Tonga.
Now, my challenge to you, Mr. Brady, is, and if across the pond will do this as well, because I know he does a lot for the Full-Time Sports Network, which we do as well as Thfc Till I Die, is to us to do American football watch along, you and me and across the pond. Now, what do you reckon, Philip? Are you up for the challenge?
Well, yeah. I don't know the rules very much, but yeah, I'll try anything once.
Okay, across the pond, if you want to accept our challenge, we will do an American football watch along with you, sir. There you go. It would have to be a 9 o'clock game because we can't have anything too late because Mr. Brady does need his beauty sleep. Do you know? So but let us know. Right. Let us know for the NFL 1 game. Maybe when they play at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, we'll do a watch along for one of them games, and maybe across the pond would like to join us for that.
That'll be next month, isn't it? In October, they come over.
Yeah, October. So I thought it'd be a bit of fun, Philip.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They've stopped the clock again, and my clock keeps going. This is
1920s.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. Do you know something, Dim? I don't know. Is it worth keep clocking? The score's the important thing, really. You know.
Yeah, but I like if people are watching it and they are following us, Philip.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. It's such a pain to do it every time.
He says it's a good idea. He's up for that. Yeah, good man. I'm up for that too. And if he is an Arsenal fan, I would love to invite him onto our North London Derby watch along next week if he would like to come on and watch us. Nick all your sweets and put Lego Man crying in the stands after the game.
Yeah.
There's Lego Man Part 2. Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It is the London Jaguars over there again. All right.
Is it London Jaguars? Yeah, but don't 2 teams that normally come over from the States to play those games as well, you know?
Oh. I'm a bit of Dallas Cowboy fan. I've always followed the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, come on. Yes, Ireland going to score. Yes,
try. That's a try.
Well done. What will they find wrong to knock this one off?
Right. Would the clock stop for this, Philip, or would it keep going?
No, it's still going. Still going.
So 8-3 to Ireland. We'll be doing an ATP Sports and Full-Time Sports Network and the Armory TV. Oh, is that for the North London Derby or for the? I like the kid that Jacksonville is London Jaguars. I get you. Jacksonville Jaguars. I get you. Go Ireland, he says. Listen, do you want to join us across the pond? If you want to join us for this rugby watch along, you're more than welcome. I'll stick the link in the chat. So if you want to come on and join me and Philip, let us know. You're more than welcome, sir. You're more than welcome. Here we go.
Sexton scores. That makes it 10-3. So Sexton is now 5 points behind.
Oh, shit. I've given us an extra point. Bollocks.
Yeah, it's only a conversion, Dermot. It's only 2.
I know. I've given us 11. That means I've got to stop it, redo it, and then do the stop clock again. I'll quickly just... I'm sure
there's like a Tongan support in Ireland.
Fair play to him.
21, 29, stopped that.
Wow.
So.
Oh, is it stopped it? Oh, for fuck's sake.
There's a drinks break.
Okay, that's good. Right. Yeah, let us know. I'm going to put the link in. What do you reckon, Philip? See if somebody wants to join us for this watch along for a bit of fun.
Yeah.
Might as well. These are a bit of fun, these ones, anyway. So there you go. Anyone wants to join us, you're more than welcome. That's the starting 11, for God. They're big lads, them Tonga lads, I'm telling you, Philip. Some of them, I would like to meet them on the dark alley. Now, is it 3 tries and then a bonus point, Philip? Is that right?
It's 4.
4.
Not sure. Again, I'm in the rule. I'll check that, Dermot. I'll check that.
There's Ireland. Look at the token, discussing where they're going after the game. The local nightclub.
Which nightclub are we going to?
Now, would the manager allow these players to go out after the game now to let off a bit of steam?
Oh, I doubt it. I'd say that they'll be too sore. They'll all be getting their ice baths and whatever. I doubt it.
They look at the momentum tracker, Philip, for the first half. It's been all Ireland.
Yeah, it's pretty much all Ireland, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And then across the pond, it goes England up by a touchdown, and he's having a bit of a giggle to himself while he's saying it. Why not?
About to start, Dermot. I'm just telling you. Hold on.
Is this fella? Look, I told you to leave my lunch alone. I need food. Big lad. Oh, right, I'm way behind. I'm a couple of seconds behind.
They actually start whenever they're good kick by James Lowe.
Fucking great kick.
Didn't go to touch though.
I mean, these 2 games really are warm up to South Africa, isn't it, Philip? That's the big one.
I would, yeah. Technically, I wouldn't class this as a warm up though. Tonga are better than that. You know, Tonga aren't like the Romanias and Portugals and whatever, and Georgias that are in this competition. They aren't.
Yeah,
having a hope. Tonga would be one of the ones.
What would be a good score for you tonight now for this? If for us to look, that is a good win by Ireland. That's putting another marker down.
15 points, maybe 20 points.
Yeah,
a win by that much. You know, it's not going to be 70 or 80 like Romania. That's for sure. So what happens? What's happening here now?
Well, I hope the clock hasn't stopped again.
No.
Thank God.
That's a penalty to Tonga.
To Ireland?
No, Tonga.
Oh, there's Hackey. That's one player on. He's going for it again, Philip.
He is. This is a tougher one now. This is out to the side. So
now, 14. He's had 49 meters distance. 32 is 49 meters.
Probability to score is 32%.
Yeah. He's got it, he has got it.
Has just crept in. It looked like it was going wide. This was straightened up. Yeah, it's straightened up.
So there's 6 now, Philip. Yeah.
Yeah, 6. Yeah. I still don't know what it was for, though.
There we go. 10-6 to Ireland.
Very, very, very touchy.
Look, referee for me, he's been absolutely dreadful. He needs changing at halftime.
Bad day for refs, isn't it?
Oh, that referee has today's ref. I'm going to give it to him both barrels tomorrow. I haven't decided if we're doing a Premier League review or a post match show. I'm still haven't decided yet, but we may do one and just be nice to Colin and just blitz over Man United. If they haven't sacked their manager by then.
Yeah, they won't. Good catch.
But anyway,
Oh, nice kick
Ireland
forward.
Oh, come on, guys.
The bounce of the ball so unpredictable in rugby.
Yeah. Oh. Ireland up now.
No,
back to Tonga again. They're playing tennis.
What's wrong here now? What's the referee found out this time? It was a knock on.
He's found out that he can't referee a game, that he needs to come off, and he's going to go home.
Penalty to Ireland. I think we'll kick this one.
It was about time he gave us something. If he didn't give us anything, I'd be wondering brown envelopes might have been somewhere along the line.
No, Sexton's going for the corner again.
Right now, how come he didn't go? I understand your point, Philip, but surely he to give us 3 points, an extra cushion. Go for the 3 points.
It's a late tackle on James Lowe. No, this day and age, 7 points is better than 3. They reckon they've got they're enough to convert a try here, and that's why they're going for it. Okay, it doesn't always work, but that's very rarely will they take kicks from that position. They'll always go for the corner.
Ireland win the line out. Look at them pushing.
Come on, lads, push.
Pushing. Go on, keep pushing. Be that werewolf. Knock down that brick, 3 little piggies brick house. Go on. The over. Yeah, another try.
Right. Yes, brilliant maul. Absolutely brilliant maul by
Ireland. Philip, has the clock stopped now?
No.
So it'd be 7 points then.
Well, it's 5 so far. It's 15.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, don't get the 7 until they get the... Leave it at that, Dermot, until they get the conversion and don't change it, okay?
I'm still confused by these points, Philip. I'm sorry.
Well, it's 3 things. 5 try, 3 penalty, 2 conversion. So...
Yeah, I really need to root up the rules of the games of rugby.
Brilliant maul, though. Absolutely. Number 8 got
now, how is that a try? How could...
Because he grounded it. He grounded the ball.
Yeah, but Philip, you couldn't see.
So they can see. They can see. The referee can see, and the TMO can see it as well. So, I mean, there are times they can't give tries when they can't see the ball going down, but they can clearly see that one was down.
Here comes
Sexton coming up for point number 7 of the day, hopefully.
Yeah. So he's only a few away now for the...
Don't leave it as long near the shot clock either, Johnny.
76, 43% angle and 40-meter distance. So it's got a 73% chance of getting this.
He takes forever.
He does. Look at him.
Yeah,
in the middle of the... Look at that. Yeah. Straight in the... That's it. See, I always knew he was going to score, Philip. That's why I kept 17 up there.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
See.
Now, let's see what the clock is saying.
Look at them. They're touching asses and everything just to get the ball over. Yeah. There's Andy Farrell. I like him. He's the Jack Charlton of the rugby world.
27:50 now. Yeah, only 3 or 4 seconds out. All right.
Would you agree with that? Is he the Jack Charlton of the rugby world, Philip?
He is. He's kind of the fact that he's English. He's from the north of England. He came to manage Ireland, so I suppose he is in a way. Yeah.
Do you reckon he's done with the rugby team what Jack Charlton did with the soccer team?
Pretty close. Although we always had a better rugby team than a soccer team, though.
But we weren't going anywhere, were we? To be fair.
Well, it's done the Grand Slam a few times. No, we're doing all right. I've had a good team the last few years.
Yeah, but he's been in the last few years. But we haven't been. We're world number 1, Philip. We're the best team in the world.
And why are we that? Because we won the 6 Nations last season.
And
You know, so
who managed that? Andy Farrell.
Andy Farrell, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Yeah. See, the Farrell name is a good name. There may be some. My birth name
Penalty to
Farrell.
Ireland.
See,
Penalty to Ireland. They're not rolling away. Good scrambling. Good scrambling by Ireland to get that ball.
he could be a cousin of mine if I was to do the Farrell family tree. Me and Andy Farrell. No, that was my birth name, Philip. Before I was adopted, Farrell actually was my birth name.
Well,
from
maybe
West
he
Cork.
is. Do a DNA test and find out.
Yeah.
You know, these ancestry things that you can do.
Yeah. If I did an ancestry test, DNA, you'd probably find I was from God knows the West Indies or something.
Yeah. The next door neighbor of mine, we were in our previous house, did a DNA test, and he's as white as the comb, but they found out he was 3% Nigerian. So they're still trying to figure that one out. Actually, he's at this match tonight. He goes to all the rugby.
Oh, does he? Oh, well done, Ireland. Yeah. Oh, well picked up. Look at them running into that wall of red. We don't like red. We hate red. We like beating red. This is Tottenham next week. This is Tottenham now. How they're going to play against Arsenal. They're going to batter them. I've already the banter's already starting, Philip. The banter's already starting for the North London derby next week.
Yes. It sure has. Oh, just
Lego Man will be getting a few mentions. He'll be shown a few times. Oh no. Tonga kicks it out now down the touchline, and it's gone out for a Tonga.
I think that went out on the full, so that should be.
Oh, it's an Ireland line out.
Yeah, because he was outside the 22. You can't kick the ball on the full into touch from outside the 22. It has to bounce, and it didn't bounce.
This is more of a fast flowing game than the Romanian game was, Philip, to be fair.
Well, the Romanian game was stopped every so often because there's that many tries coming out, you know. So
yeah,
there's all the Irish fans.
There's number 2. Who's number 2? Number 2. Another good catch there for the Irishman.
Another maul. They're going to try from further out this time.
You want one? I don't mean to be rude, Philip, but you wouldn't want to have baked beans before you play rugby when you're in a scrum or something.
That's true.
You know, you'd be a bit sorry, Philip.
Yeah.
Oh, I tell you, can you imagine if we lost trying to do this watch along tonight? Philip would be depressed. Monkeys.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Here comes the number 4. Go on, Ireland. Go on. Show the world that we're good at rugby. We're crap at football, but we're great at rugby. This is phase 5, whatever phase 5 means.
This is brilliant play. Come on, Mac Hansen. Come on.
Oh, he's through. Look at him. He's gone.
What a try.
He's gone.
What a try. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Mac Hansen. What a run. Not stopping that.
There you go. We've won this game already. That's it. He says Gerard O'Connor says Farrell wasn't wanted by the Thfs in D4.
All right.
In Dublin 4. Is
that's
that Dublin 4?
The Hooray Henrys that look after the Irish Rugby Union,
yeah. Well, they don't know what they're talking about.
That was a great run by Hansen, though.
So explain that comment there, Philip, to the non-rugby people.
It appears like maybe he's a straight talking Yorkshireman or Lancashire man, whatever that Wigan is, and they would prefer somebody from Fox Rock or Dalkey or someone like that.
Yeah.
You know? I sort of Russell Carroll Kelly type, you know, that type of.
I know what you mean. And we've got John Jansen, Spurs finally on no Arsenal in the back. Cranky socks.
The owner Cronky.
Yeah.
This is to equal O'Gara's all-time record. There'll be 9 points if he gets this.
Look at that. I bet you them posts look very. I bet you them posts look very small, Philip, when he's about to kick that.
No problem.
That's it. So 24 points to 6.
24-6.
Yeah. See, I'm getting used to the score now. What a rom though by your man, by number
Hansen,
14. Who's number 14 now? I get his
Mac
name
Hansen.
now. Yeah, Janssen. Yeah. What a run.
Great run.
Look at the Tonga fella. Do you know what, lads? I just think we'll pack it up now. We'll just all feign injury and just walk off. It must be very dispiriting. You know you've got a long way to go, but you know you're going to lose the game. I mean, how do you keep going, Philip? I do you know,
Yeah,
especially.
I honestly don't know. It's tough. It's very tough.
I mean,
Your
Tottenham
pride
had good
keeps
practice.
you going. Your pride keeps you going.
Tottenham had good practice out of that last season now under Conte.
That's for sure.
Conte, are you watching now? This is how Spurs play. You're no good as a manager. I know he's had a word of Conte since he left Tottenham. He's probably counting his £15 million he got a year.
That's probably it.
Here's Tonga on the attack. They're playing like Arsenal. They look like Arsenal. By Jesus, they are Arsenal. Because they're losing. The banter's starting, Philip. I'm already getting in the mood for it.
For it now because of a week to go, remember?
Don't worry, Philip. It's going to get bigger and bigger. During the week, we are going to play some old Tottenham, Arsenal, North London derbies. Me and Philip are going to go over the history of the North London derbies, what it means to us, probably before the podcast, what it means to us to be Spurs, what this game means to Spurs fans. And really, the question I'm going to put out there, Philip, does it mean more to Spurs than Arsenal this game? So we'll be asking questions like that.
Well, I think what I think the answer to that would be. I give an answer to that. Remember, from 2016 to last season, we finished ahead of them all the time, so it probably meant more to them to beat us. Now they finished ahead of us.
What's the clock, Philip? Very quickly.
35-17.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, go on.
And go on, start it now. Go on, start it now. It probably means more to us now because they finished ahead of us that last season, and we want to get our own back.
Are you sure, Philip? It hasn't started on my telly.
It has, yeah. 35-34. You're right.
Yep.
Oh, do you know? Yep. Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna have to stop because I actually flick channels there to check something. So when I get to 35-50, I'll stop it. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Tell me when you get to 35-50.
All right. I'm not there yet. I'm 35, 38, 39, 40, 10 away. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. 35. Yeah, I'm 35-50 now.
Yeah, I'm gone. Yeah.
54.
Penalty to Ireland. Another chance.
Yeah.
I'm just checked over. Their game of the day on Sky is Man United versus Brighton. I'm sure there's not many people in Manchester watching it. Now another chance for Ireland.
Right. Now we're up to date with the scoreboard on. It says, "Good man, Phil. You explained it well." He says. I didn't have a clue what that. I'm sorry, Gerard. I'm not a rugby man. Philip knows that, and for me, this is all new experience for me. It's a bit like Philip.
I'm not really a rugby man either. I never played rugby, but I like watching it.
Gerard's asking you.
Yes.
Yeah. Try. Yeah.
Did he get it down?
Go. Yeah.
No, he didn't get it down.
What's that? Was he doing Saturday Night Fever? The referee.
He's doing a Strictly Come Dancing. No, it's no try.
That fucker. Excuse my language. He's asking you a question here, Philip. Should there be a B World Cup, as a lot of these games are like dead robbers?
Yeah, I suppose technically they should be. Like, you've got 20 teams in this World Cup, of which maybe 10 of them are kind of countries that are never going to get anywhere. But, it's the top 20 countries in rugby to get to the World Cup. There are 109 countries registered to play rugby.
Mm.
And the 109th is American Samoa. So you're probably right, Jared, but it's easier to have one competition and just filter them out by the quarterfinals, you know.
Well,
here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah, another try coming in. Yeah.
There we
Sexton.
go.
That's the record.
Yeah,
that's the record.
That's the record, and he knows it's the record too.
He does. What a try. Let's just see what they're saying about it.
Oh, don't tell me that I've already changed it. Don't tell me they're going to change it now.
No, 38.
And let's see what they're going to say about it.
That's the bonus point now. Yeah, that's great. That's good for Sexton.
Yeah, he rarely is in the twilight of his career. They just said on the.
Yeah, he's 37 or 38, so it's. Now he's about to get another 2 points.
Yeah, so that'd be Ireland 31, Tonga 6. Yeah.
Minute to go to half time.
And then Philip can go across the floor doing his knee sliding. Can you imagine if Ireland actually won the World Cup? You wouldn't see me and Philip for a month.
Honest to God.
We'll be off drinking up at Darky Kelly's. Philip be on these drums. I'll be dancing on the tables. Dove will be looking at me. Get down there, you gobshite. I want to get up there instead.
Oh dear. So anyway, 30 seconds to go, or 20 seconds to go.
I swear to God, Philip Dover looks at me sometimes and think, Jesus, what have I got here?
Honest to God,
yeah. Anyway, here's Tonga.
Penalty Tonga.
Oh, look at them. Look at the referee sucking up to the Tongans now. Look at them. God's sake, referee.
Yeah,
cracking first half by Ireland. Again, Philip, to be fair, they're laying down a marker to the rest of the world. We're here to win, and we're not here to be second best. We're here to win this damn tournament.
That's true.
And they're wearing white shirts, and of course, which are Tottenham colours. And what do you get when you wear Tottenham colours? You win in this style. You win Ange ball. This is Farrell ball. Here's Tonga number 10. Looks a fit lad.
It's a good kick.
He's the only skinny. I'll tell you what, he's the only skinny one now out of the lot of them. Now, Philip, now ask a question. It's now the end of the first half, but how come the game didn't stop when he kicked it out then?
Because it was a Tongan free kick. They get the opportunity to continue the movement. Now, the next time the ball goes dead, it will be the end of the half. But because if I get hold of the ball now, they'll kick for touch, and that's the end of it. But Tonga, the ball's still live, so they can still go for a score while they're in possession.
I reckon the referee's trying for Strictly Come Dancing, you know. He's doing a few dance moves in the middle of that pitch.
It's on tonight, actually. Maybe now. This is the closest Tonga have got to our line, so I want to keep them out now.
Now, do not let them through. Do not Ireland now. Come on. Penalty to Ireland. No. Some fella getting his shorts pulled down by his arse.
That's a penalty to Tonga. Another penalty to Tonga.
No, what's he doing? Right. What's all these funny arms up and he's kicking?
I don't know. I don't really understand all these the signals he's given, but Tonga are still going for a try here.
It looks like he's working at Dublin Airport, landing the planes. That's what the referee reminds me of.
There needs to be a few crashes if he was doing that.
Here's Tonga. Is he giving that? No, he's giving the scrum. It's the scrum to Tonga.
Right.
So Tonga fella there had the ball. Oh, the Ireland fella kicked it on. He kicked the ball out of your man's hands. Not allowed in rugby, apparently. Apparently, in football, you're allowed to jump out of your area, handle the ball, and not get sent off. But there you go.
That's right. That's right. And then have your manager moan about the time wasting.
Cry, babies, cry. Anyway, here's Tonga with the scrum. Where's the ball gone? Has the scrum collapsed? No, Tonga going for a try, you know. Are they going to get one? Is Philip Brady going to chuck his remote at his telly in anger?
Another penalty to Tonga. You want to be careful they don't get a yellow card. The yellow card for an Irish guy. But that means 10 minutes on, then we have 14 men.
Simbin.
He's very quick, very, very quick to give that yellow card. That's Peter.
I'm telling you, I'm not happy with this referee, Philip. He's a bit of an nana. The referee's a bit of a nana.
Peter O'Mahon, he's off for 10 minutes then.
He can go and have a few pints for himself now. You know, sit there and have fag and a few pints for himself in the sin bin. Look at Mr. Brady sitting there all comfortable and all chilled out there. Look at laying back on these.
I don't want them to get a try though, because it'll give them impetus for the start of the second half. I don't know what that yellow card's for.
It's because the referee's a bit biased and he felt sorry for the Tongan fella and he said, "Here's a yellow card. We'll give you a chance now, lads."
Maybe.
Yeah, there's the Irish fella. Where am I going, lads? Where am I going? Where's the Guinness? Give me the Guinness. Where's the Guinness? What do you mean there's no Guinness here? He's not happy. Here's Tonga with the scrum.
43 minutes, nearly 44 minutes gone.
What's wrong now? What's it? This referee's a bit fussy.
Yeah.
Anyway, he likes fly Emirates anyway. He has it everywhere on his top anyway. He likes flying with Emirates. Fly better, apparently. Oh, there you go. He's a bit of a fuss pot, this referee.
You
reckon he was good? You said he was good for
I reckon, he's got a reputation that's been a good ref, for sure. They can't all be good. They can't all have good games, you know.
I'm having my doubts about him tonight now. He looks
having a great one tonight now.
No. He's probably in the mood. He's probably an Arsenal fan, so he sees white tops and he's just seen the red mist come down. Because if anyone did miss it, Tottenham did win today.
Penalty to Ireland, is it? No.
Is it? No, he's got his hand pointed for something. He's shouting. The number 3 just barged him out of the way. Get out of the way. You've got a mistake in your hand. He's a big lad, that number 3. Jesus.
Yeah, isn't he? An advantage to Tonga. Another penalty coming.
I'm sorry. That number 3 just literally belly flopped on an Irish player. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen. He just literally belly flopped on the back. I'm jumping on top of you, man. Here comes Tonga. Looking for a try. Well tackled by Ireland.
Tackle. Bring him out over the line. Knock on.
Knock on. Philip says a knock on, whatever that means. I have no fucking idea.
I went forward. I thought he put it forward.
Is that what it means? Oh, okay. Tonga still playing with the balls. With the ball. Sorry, not playing with the balls. With the ball. Oh, Jesus, shut up, Darren. I know. They're getting close to our line here, Philip.
Yeah, too close.
Get ready for Philip to throw his remote control. In frustration.
What's he giving? Another penalty to Tonga. Jeez,
what's it?
5 minutes.
Right.
Let me ask you. This has been going on for.
Let me ask you a question, Philip. Right. Does that mean a knock on then when he does that?
Yeah, he knocked the ball forward. Now,
is this the assistant referee? The lady?
Is she the fellow? No, there's a linesman like we have in football.
Philip is checking his watch because the president of Ireland's just got in contact with him to get over there and sort this out. That's to see. Philip is like 006.5. He's just 3 short of the big one, the big number. There you go, Philip.
Come on, lads.
He will kill me one day. Philip Brady will actually officially come up with the Wexford knock on my door and make me disappear.
I'll put the black cap on again.
Oh, dear. Yeah. This has been going on forever.
Yeah, 6 minutes, nearly 7 minutes.
So how come the referee can't stop the game?
Because the ball has to go dead. The ball has to go dead, and Ireland have to put it dead.
So this could go on now. Say
Tonga
this
Tonga have to foul to give Ireland a penalty, then that'll be the end of it.
This could keep going like to 55, 60
Oh,
minutes.
this could go on forever. Oh,
No,
he's got it.
He's got
That's
it.
a try. He got it.
That's a try. Okay. So that's what, 7 points, 5 points, 36.
31-11.
Thank you.
It'll be 31-13. They'll score.
It's a bit of a relief, though, isn't it, Philip? To be fair.
Yeah. Well, at least we're wasting good energy out there.
Well, it's not our fault.
That gives them a bit of impetus now in the start of the second half. So
she looks happy.
Right.
She looks very happy. Yeah, we know you scored. We got it. Yeah, Tonga have scored.
8 minutes. 8 minutes into injury time.
Now, why are they having a kerfuffle about now, Philip?
I don't know what they're doing. What the fuck they're doing?
Is it like
they're probably
a
do war? They probably do a war dance every time they score a try.
Are they having a union meeting? Right. Which one should take the kick this time?
It's taking forever. I mean, that try was scored a minute ago. What's taking them so long?
That number 10, it looks as lean as anything. Compared to the rest of the team, Philip, I'm quite shocked about that. There we go. Another 2 points to 3 points, is it, Philip?
9 minutes of injury time in this first half.
Was that 3 points, Philip?
2.
So 31-13.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. So we're at halftime. Ireland 31, Tonga, the Arsenal 13. Philip, views on the first half?
Total domination by Ireland in the last 5 minutes, and then Tonga got their try, but I still think we've got an 18-point lead. It's probably too much for Tonga to get back, because we will. If they press on, we will score more.
Yeah.
So,
and
look, it was an easy game. It's no walk in the park at all, you know.
But is this still laying down the marker for the rest of the World Cup to say we're here to win it, lads? Or do you think there is room for improvement, Philip, in that second half?
It's winning a match we're expected to win. So, it's not really any team is going to be judged on their performance. We played. You can't judge the Romanian match because that was a walkover. This is a bit tougher. So they're playing well. They're playing well, but just don't want to give Tonga any more encouragement than they've got.
No. Look, just a quick thoughts, Philip. What would Andy Farrell be saying to the Irish boys at halftime?
More of the same. Just quick ball, use the ball, and don't make any silly mistakes.
You reckon that's
all you can say?
Now, of course, today there was a few matches, Philip. Do you want any results that stood out for you today? I mean, we had Samoa beat Chile 43-10. Wales beat Portugal 28-0.
No, Portugal scores. Portugal scored.
Oh, 28-8. Sorry, I read that wrong.
Yeah.
So, and then tomorrow, of course, is the big one. It's Australia against Fiji, and then South Africa against Romania. Now, if Ireland win tonight and South Africa win tonight, it's the game next week, Philip, for whoever wins that wins the group.
Probably, yeah, probably is. Yeah. Are England not playing Japan tomorrow? Or is that on Monday?
It's on Monday.
Monday, right? Okay. Yeah.
So let me just check. Tomorrow night. They're playing Japan tomorrow night, 8:00.
Tomorrow night. Yeah, right.
And then there's a break then, and then Wednesday Italy play Uruguay, France play Namibia on Thursday.
Namibia.
Mm-hmm. Argentina, Samoa on Friday, then Georgia, Portugal Saturday, England, Chile Saturday, South African against us Saturday night, then Scotland, Tonga on Sunday, and Wales and Australia on Sunday. And then there's another 2 days rest. How come there's a rest, Philip, from Sunday to Wednesday?
Well, it's because of there's a lot more rugby players get a lot more time to recover between matches. And that's why there's a longer break, Right. 7 days minimum, I think.
And then, of course, on the 7th of October, Philip, at 8:00, we play Scotland. So, do you know?
Yeah, we have a 2-week break before the Scottish match, which is quite strange.
Just to give
So
you an
now
update on just to give you an update, the groups, everyone that's watching, Pool A, France are ahead by 8 points, 2 wins out of 2. New Zealand are in second, win and a loss, 5 points. They're on equal with Italy on 5 points, but Italy have played a game less, by the way. Uruguay, who played a game less, and Namibia have, they're all, both Uruguay and them have got 0 points. Pool B, Ireland, of course, played 1-1-1, 5 points, but this should be another win, so we'd be 10 points. South Africa, you would think, would beat Scotland, Romania, so they will be a point behind, because Ireland could get another bonus point tonight, which does play into a factor. Group Pool C, Wales and Australia are in the top 2 there. Wales 10 points, 2 out of 2. They should qualify from that group as group winners, to be fair, Philip, I think.
Yeah.
And then Group Pool D. Now, this one is a cliffhanger. Samoa, Japan are on 5 points each. Samoa, PD 33, Japan 30, England 17. This is all. What's PD mean, Philip?
Points difference.
Points difference. So there's only 3 points between Japan and Samoa. England are 17 points with 4 points. Now, both Japan and Samoa have got bonus points. Now, is there a chance England could go out of the World Cup at the group stage, Philip?
There's a chance everybody could, but I don't think so. I don't think they will. They'll probably beat Japan.
Well, Japan, but if save England now, it's a tight group. It's a tighter than any other groups, Philip.
It is, but I still think England beat Argentina quite handily. They'll probably beat Japan as well. So if they beat Japan, they'll be all right. But you never know. There could be a shock in it. There could be a shock. I don't think England will go any further than the quarterfinals, though. I think they'll be gone then.
It's only the top 2 that got through to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, top two. Yeah, top 2. There's 8 4 groups, two in each group go through. So,
Look, just very quick talk, Philip. We might as well, while we're at halftime, talk about the game earlier, Tottenham Sheffield United. What was your thoughts now, a couple of hours later after that game, Philip? Look, we could all look at the positives. We won and we got the points and we did this. Was there any negative that came out of you today? You think, do you know what? We could do better.
I think the first half we weren't at it. We were a little bit negative. We were a bit slow in getting the ball to the forwards and the midfielders. It was a bit like the old style, tapping the ball around the defence, which we thought we'd seen the last of. But that being said, we were very good going forward, and we did get the ball. And the goalie made a couple. Their goalie apparently was man of the match, albeit mostly the time wasting. But anyway, because if he hadn't done that, we probably wouldn't have won. The second half, we battered them. We literally battered them. And between the final pass not just been there, good goalkeeping, finishing not just up to scratch, then they go and get a goal with 1 or 2 shots on target in the whole game. And you think, oh God, here we go. Last season, Tottenham would have lost that match. This season, it only inspired them. And I mean, for a team to score twice in the 98th and the 101st minute, whatever it was, doesn't happen that often. And I had this feeling if they got the equaliser, they would go and win it, and they did, because the belief and the intensity is there now, and they're willing to win. And did you see the video, Dermot, of the players when Kulu scored the goal?
Yeah,
it's unbelievable. The Vicario runs at length of the pitch to nearly jump into the crowd, and the team spirit we've got at the minute is amazing. And they'll go through brick walls for Ange, and let's hope it continues.
I think it will, Philip. And look, you look at the rugby boys here, and you look at Tottenham. The team spirit within the rugby side as well is immense. They're all together, all for one and one for all, and it's the same with the Tottenham side as well. And where do you think this self-belief come from? Does it come from the manager, Philip, or does it come from the players themselves? Because the manager has given them a bit of leeway, tell them the dressing room's yours. Is it the players themselves doing it, or does it all come from the manager?
The players are doing it, but it comes from the inspiration the manager's providing. The manager is giving them he's gone in there and he said, I trust you to do the job I want you to do, which I don't think Conte ever did. And
No.
Conte to me was fear football. There was always that fear of giving away a goal. That's why we played so defensively. And then even then we couldn't do it. Then in 63 goals last season. Conte is gone, thank God. Postecoglou has come in now, and he's doing exactly what he did with Celtic. And if he can come up with the same trophy return, none of us are going to complain. Really. Like, I mean, I watched the game today. Now, normally when the final whistle goes in the match, win or lose, the place empties out. Nobody left today. They were all there celebrating the fact that we came back from the dead. And it was as if to say, it's a new era at Tottenham. This is the way it's going to be, and don't we love it?
Right. I'm going to ask the question now. I will ask it tomorrow as well when we do our show tomorrow. I think it's at 7, but time may change because Mr. Brady may change it. That was a cheeky little joke, Philip, at you. You know why? You know why I said that?
Yeah,
oh, come
on.
You know why, Mr. Tom Jones. If we ever did if Ireland got Wales, I'll tell you one thing: you wouldn't see Philip for dust. He'd be there with his Tom Jones outfit, his big medallion, singing "Green Green Grass at Home" for you know it. Do you feel? I'm going to ask you now. I'm going to be deluded. If we get a result at Arsenal, if we get a result at Liverpool, are we in a title race?
Okay, it'll be only 7 matches gone, but you've got to say we're probably in a much better position than any of us could have anticipated. So while it might be a little bit to say we're in the title race, we are certainly contending for a high league position. That's probably the best way I could put it, at the moment. But as time goes on, that could change,
Would you say we're in a Champions League race?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Now, the top 5, the 5th place, now that could change. I mean, that will be explained probably later in the season. But David Clark's saying here, fans who say we stole that game are totally wrong. Sheffield United nearly stole it, but their woeful time wasting cost them dearly, and that was the worst refereeing I've seen from any. David, if you would have, Philip would back me up in this. If you've heard me in our watch along, you would have heard how much pelters did I give the referee, Philip?
Oh, you're asking from the start. Quite rightly so.
It was the worst refereeing, David. I would have thought Bongle out of play school would have done a better job than that referee. I swear to God, that referee was Bongle. I mean, I have a funny feeling that Ange was playing the Mission Impossible theme in the changing room at halftime. Getting Tom Cruise in there with his inspiration. Did you ever watch Spitting Image, Philip?
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
and little Tom Cruise will come up when there was like the later ones. Little Tom Cruise will go to Boris Johnson. I'll drive your truck to Somerset for whatever, and he'd crash and always do something wrong.
True. I'm just going to take a 2-minute break before the second half starts. Okay, back in a sec.
Okay, yeah, fine. Yeah, look, yeah, I agree with you, David. Look, worst refereeing I've seen. The referee today was a joke. We should have had the. I want to know. Do you think that the keeper should have been sent off, David? I want to know your thoughts on that. Should have Sheffield United keeper been sent off for handling outside the area, or do you agree with the referee that it was a yellow card? And also, do you think we should have had 2 penalties, which I think we should have done? That's my opinion. But the referee today was awful. Look, it's halftime here. I'll bring the scoreboard up again. It's Ireland 31, Tonga 13. Ireland dominated the first half, really, in this Group B second game in Pool B. But Tonga came out in the last few minutes, the last 5-6 minutes, and really pushed Ireland to the edge and got their try. So, deserved or not, Tonga have got a try now. Ireland need to kick on in the second half and really push Tonga now. Just really lay down a marker, get the bonus points, and then we are there. There's your man on the telly on my other screen running home with his KFC with his bargain bucket. But yeah, another good first half from Ireland. Andy Farrell got them playing well. Tomorrow, of course, at 2 o'clock, it's South Africa versus Romania, and Australia versus Fiji at 4:45, and then England are playing at 8 o'clock. Tomorrow, Philip, we know South Africa are going to beat Fiji, Romania. That's a forgiven.
Yeah.
The Australia Fiji game. What do you reckon?
Australia will probably win it, but Fiji are no dopes. They are a good side, and they will be up to beat Australia. Fiji beat England there recently, so they're no joke. And we'll just have to wait and see. Like, it'll be interesting to see how that goes tomorrow. Now, it really will. Like, South Africa, Romania. That's a gimme for South Africa.
It is.
I think can they score as many points as Ireland did against them?
Do you know what? I don't think they will, Philip.
Maybe not.
I don't think. Look, David says no. I was on Irish Dave's podcast. He was having a fit because his internet crashed every time Spurs attacked. He said the next time he freezes, his laptop is going out the window. He was so funny.
Right.
We had problems getting the stream, didn't we, Philip? For God's sake.
Yeah, we got it eventually, but it took a while.
I asked David Clark the question, and David Clark agrees with me. I asked him, did he think it should have been a sending off? He said to me, 100% red card for the keeper handling the ball. The two penalty shouts, I think one of them was yes, and the other not sure.
Yeah, that's about right. The first one on Madison was a penalty. The one on Son, I don't think it was. Or the push, I don't think it was enough for a fourth. Now the game started. Oops.
Yeah, I'm ahead of now. I've got the clock running.
What time are you at, Dermot?
I'm at 40:10, and I'm 40:08.
It hasn't started. Sorry, it hasn't. I thought it had.
It started them for me. No changes at halftime. Yeah,
it has started. Yeah. What are you at the moment?
40-30.
Yeah, that's right. I'm exactly with you.
Yeah. The scoreboard is probably a second out or 2 seconds out of the scoreboard. So that would change if the clock stops. Ireland course down to 13 men, 14 men. No, is it 13 men?
That's the thing that's very unfair, It's a knock on. There's supposed to be 10 men at 10 minutes of a sin bin. He was in the sin bin 10 minutes over that overtime, and now it's another 10 minutes at the start of the second half.
Yeah.
So
now, what's to stop them? Right, here's a question for you, Philip. Right, what's to stop them substituting the fella with the yellow card and not taking the sin bin at all?
Oh no, you can't do that. I don't think you can do it. Sexton's gone off.
He has. Doesn't look happy.
And your man O'Mahony should be back on again.
He's being stretched. Is he? What's happening there, Philip?
The physio's at him. It's a scrum to Tonga.
Carl's asking the question: do we think Tonga can get back into this? Now,
I'll tell you.
Look, can I answer this first, Philip? Can I answer this first from a non-rugby person? Because they're wearing red, no, because it looked like Arsenal. But the rugby man below me, the man who knows everything about rugby, the professor of Irish rugby, have your say. Can Tonga get back into this, sir?
Yeah, they can actually. Yeah, they can. They've got a penalty now, and whether they go for the points or not, I don't know. But if they score from this, that leaves them 15 points down, which is 2 tries and a penalty, which is not. It's in 40 minutes of rugby. That's quite easy to get. So Ireland just want to be a little bit careful here now.
Now this fella's already got 2 kicks in already, Philip. So this could be 3 out of 3.
He'll score this one as well because he's right in front of the post.
Tough time. Ireland didn't start well in the second half against Romania either, Philip, if I'm right. So
didn't start well in the first half. That's for sure.
Anyway, 29 meters distance, 41 angle, 92% chance of getting this. So I think he will. He kicks it straight through the middle.
Wouldn't get it by much, no. He just went a yard inside the post.
So is that 3 points, Philip?
31-16.
Yeah. No, I just want. Yeah. Look, I'm still trying to get used to these scores, Philip. So I'm sorry for the questions.
No, it's okay. No, if anything but a conversion is 3 points. Yeah. Conversion's 2.
Tonga
These
Tonga
guys,
have
they're
come
up for
out
it
with
now, Tonga. We want to be careful now. We really do.
now. O'Malley now it's got O'Malley's got 50 seconds left of the sin bin, Philip.
That means we're back
He's
to full
kicked it.
strength.
Now, come on, Ireland. There we go. Number
If
15's got it.
Ireland get the next score, I think it's match over. But if Tonga
Yeah.
get the next score, it may not be.
So is it really next try wins?
Well, no, it's not. But I'm just thinking like Ireland get extend the lead back out to 23 points again. It should be okay. 22 points.
I've enjoyed today, Philip, actually, with the two watch-alongs, I have to say.
Yeah, they've been good. Let's hope we get a second result here.
Yeah. And then we might be, if not tomorrow, Monday, sometime Monday, we will be doing something on our F1 channel to kick that off as well. So because it is the single.
Again. Sorry,
I like Carl. Philip is getting edgy. Carl Philip's getting edgy. The remote control could be thrown in a minute. Do you know? Look at them. There's a bit. Hey, I can't get over the size of that fella, Philip. He is fucking massive.
Yeah.
How can he play rugby the size of him? Seriously.
There's a few lads like that that play. They're there for their bulk. They're not there for their speed. That's for sure.
So am I right in saying, Philip, they will be deliberately fed food to make them?
Probably, yeah. I'd say so.
Carl's saying, trust Carl to take it down to gutter level. He says, Dermot, I've told you, you cannot kickstart your F1 show laying naked over a Ferrari. It's Philip saying naked over the Ferrari, not me, Carl.
I never said that. No, I never said that. It's one way of driving the customers away, I suppose.
Oh dear. Now was that did he anything
No,
wrong with that, Philip?
No, that was all right.
So an Ireland line out here as they push forward. Referee trying to do his YMCA impersonation. I feel the referee's been terrible tonight, Philip, to be fair.
Yeah, I think he's great now. Now, good kick through.
Oh, go on, Ireland. Go on. Oh,
yes.
He lost it.
No.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, he missed it.
No, it's not.
How the hell did he miss it? He missed that by whiskers.
I know.
And even Carl said it. How did he miss that? Oh, that's shocking.
The ball bounced the wrong way.
I think we're making Carl a bit of an Irish rugby fan here, Philip. I think we're dragging him along. If you are enjoying this, please hit the like button, of course, on the Full-Time Sports Network and, of course, here on Thfc Till I Die. We are partners in all sports coming up.
Little penalty to Tonga. Jesus.
And, Philip, I just want to very quickly, while there's a break, I think we want to say massive thank you to everyone who joined us today for our watch-along. We had mad numbers, didn't we? And especially on Facebook. So do you want to say to people on our Facebook and Twitch and Twitter pages for watching, do you want to say anything to them?
Yeah, I mean, there was massive numbers on Twitter. I'm not sure about Twitch now, but yeah, so thanks a million. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a bit of fun. Okay, we were a bit down the dumps for a lot of the last 15 minutes, but the last 10 minutes made it worth it. I think we were jumping around the place and, generally having a good time. So keep an eye out for our programs on Facebook, because it's a great platform to, just missed that. Great platform to have.
Yeah, it is. And Carl says, you know what it is, Domo. Spurs, I'm giving me so much joy at the moment. It's making me just enjoy sports again. And it's true, though, isn't it, Philip? I mean, I would love to get Carl involved in the Formula One channel. I wonder if Carl would be up for that, actually, because Carl would be great doing the Formula One watch along. He could be the comedian part of it. He really would be. We've got now. Me and Philip are going to do the Las Vegas Grand Prix. There is a race in Vegas this year. And I haven't told Derval this, but maybe Derval will listen to this as well. Now, when that race was announced, Philip, the prices in the hotels went skyrocketed. So the prices tripled, yeah. You could get a hotel now in Vegas for the race for near enough €200. for race
All
day.
right.
The
What
prices
happened?
have the don't know the prices have decreased so much in Vegas for the Grand Prix. So
Right,
if
okay.
anyone wants to go to the Vegas to watch the Grand Prix, hotel prices, the MGM or the Mirage or whatever are cheap at the moment. So
Don't go to Circus wherever you go.
why?
Kip. You'd know when you got there.
Yeah,
It's
well,
not great.
Derville's,
It wasn't great
Derville's,
20 years ago. It's worse now, I think.
Derville's
I
mum
think
and dad used to go to Vegas every year, and they loved it.
almost. Yeah, I know Vegas is good crack.
Yeah. Carl is saying, did you say you were paying for me to go and did you do you want to read that one out, Philip? I can't get my teeth
Did
around
you
that
say
one.
you were paying for me to go to the Las Vegas F1? If so, I'll sort my passport out. Yeah, I think he did, Carl. Actually, yeah, he did actually.
Yeah,
And not only that, you could fly business class as well.
You burger. I would say something a bit stronger, but
No, don't.
fecker. You fecker. Yeah, Philip will pay first class for you, Carl, and you can go out there. And he said he sorted out the hotel for you as well, so you can be our
It's into the desert.
yeah. You could be our on-site reporter as we're doing the watch along. You can link in with the channel. I tell you, I'd love to do the mono. I'd love. Oh, he's going. Do you know who that fella reminds me of, Philip? That he reminds me of the fella at the Vikings.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Coming off now.
That's right.
This fella's got a black eye already.
Yeah, these just replacements coming in now. Subs are starting to come in.
He's got a black eye though. Look at him.
Yeah, that's probably from previous. I mean, very easy to get a black eye playing rugby.
Yeah,
that's the least of his. Oh, that was a flick. That should be a yellow card.
And Carl is saying Carl equal Las Vegas would be a dangerous combination.
Yeah.
Oh dear. We're getting married in Vegas, by the way, Philip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, me and Derville, we're gonna go to Vegas. We always wanted to do Vegas. We were gonna get married over there.
Oh,
get married by Elvis. Probably
Elvis,
next year. Yeah.
We're
gonna get some fella dressed up as Elvis. Apparently, there's a statue of Elvis in one of the hotels over there. I'm
sure there is
a bronze there of I think he had the record attendance. People come to see his concerts for the time he was in Vegas between 68, 69 and 76.
Yeah.
I don't think it's been broken either, actually. I think that's a record that still stands.
I'm going for the try line here.
Yeah.
Come backwards.
What was Aki doing?
5 yards short.
Oh, you fucker. I can't say anything on this channel without Carl digging in with a joke or
That's right.
Yeah. 20 years ago, yeah, I would have done, but not now. No, I'm not Carl.
Now
20 years
5
ago,
yards from that Tonga line here.
Yeah. Please, Philip, watch the days on Netflix. I'm telling you, it's a brilliant program.
Yeah, let's have a look at that.
We finished it the other night. And I won't spoil it, but I'll tell you one thing. You ever watch Chernobyl? The fellow in Chernobyl?
Yeah.
Yeah, Man in the Days. It's a brilliant. I really enjoyed it.
I'll have a look at that.
And also Criminal Minds as well, Philip. We watched the Criminal Minds. Derville loved watching all that. And I tell you, that's brilliant as well.
No, I'll tell you what I watch now. It's the FBI, the three series of FBI. FBI Most Wanted, and FBI International. They're all linked into each other. They're very, very good.
Yeah. What we're watching, what was that watching we're watching? Hang on, I'll be back in a minute, Philip. Sorry.
Just Ireland got a penalty here in front of the Tongan posts. So they're going to go for the line, I think, and go for a try with a bit of luck. 31-16 to Ireland, 52 minutes gone. And here we go.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it. It's a
try for Ireland. Yeah, we got
try for Ireland. There you go. as Carl says, go for the try, boys. Carl saw it coming. He says, Philip, so have I. The FBI shows are great. I tell you
they
one
are
thing.
very good, very good.
If you watch Station 19, which is linked to Grey's Anatomy as well, Philip, that's great. Station 19 is very good to watch as well.
I'm not mad at the hospital things, to be honest.
No,
with you.
this is Fire Brigade. Station 19 is a Fire Brigade thing. It's very good. What's the score now, Philip?
36. So it'll be 38-16.
Now, who's taking the kicks now for Ireland?
I don't know who's. Hang on. They're looking at this one as well to disallow it.
Excuse my language.
Oh, come on.
Let me hear, Philip. I'll turn off. Let me hear what it's about. Hang on. Something with the knee on the floor, Philip. Hang on. It's chalked off. Knee on the floor, and he dragged himself over.
He's disallowed it. My God, this referee's doing his best. He really is. That's shocking. You can bring the scoreboard back to 31 now.
Yeah, I can do. And I'll we're way behind on the scoreboard. 51 actually. 14. Sorry, yeah. So what was the score, Philip? 31.
31-16. That's 2 tries now we've lost through TMO.
Yeah. Carl says, you've got me sitting here. You've got to be shitting me. There was nothing wrong. Now, what he done, Philip, now, can I just explain
he grounded his knee and then pushed himself forward. Apparently, you have to do it in one movement.
Why is that not allowed, Philip, in rugby?
You have to do ground it in one movement, apparently. Oh, God, look at this.
Oh, Jesus,
he dropped the ball.
He dropped the ball.
Fuck.
Thank God. All our talk about FBI and Station 19s and shows, we should be watching rugby here.
Anyway, Ireland got a bit lucky there.
Yeah. Now, Ireland have used 6 out of their 8 substitutes, Philip. No, Tonga have used 6 out of their 8 substitutes.
Yeah.
Do you know what? This referee, Philip, for me, he really is. He's really anti.
That's not one. He's looking for reasons. I don't think that last try should have been ruled out. But
what? Okay, then, Philip. In your views, why should that try have been given?
Well, I mean, okay, maybe technically, he did ground his knee and got up again, but he was pushed forward by his own men. There's a crowd coming behind, pushing him forward. Surely that would be allowed.
Now he's given another penalty here to Tonga.
No, he can't. That's a knock on.
So has he given that to Ireland?
I think he's given it to Ireland, yeah. Yeah, threw the ball out of his own hand.
I tell you one thing: if he threw it to the number 4, Philip, he would have been in. Carl, hang on. We've got Carl says, "Did you ever watch 911?" I think Derville has.
Yeah, I watched
911. Yeah, I haven't. But mind you, she got me to watch 20. What was it? What's the name of it? We've got Chris Van. Do you want to try that?
Wick.
I don't want to. I don't want to. Wick. Sorry, I didn't want to murder your last name. But big up, Chris. I haven't seen you before. Welcome to the channel. So thoughts on the Springboks? Look, they're world champions, and they're world champions for a reason, because they're that good. But they've let it slip a bit over the last couple of years, from my opinion. That's why Ireland now the number 1 side. But for me, it's going to be a tough game, that, Philip. South Africa are no jokes, and South Africa should be there and thereabouts in this World Cup at the business end of it. So what's your thoughts on the Springboks? For me, I think it could be an England Springboks final. That's my opinion.
No,
what's your thoughts on the South African
I don't think
team?
England will get there. I don't think Springboks might get. I don't think England will. Springboks
no, I said an Ireland. I said an Ireland Springboks. No, I meant an Ireland Springboks one.
Yeah.
Well, I meant Ireland.
No, I don't think so. I don't think. I think Springboks will hammer Romania tomorrow, obviously, and that'll be enough to get them through with us into the quarterfinals. Now, whatever happens after that, France and New Zealand are going to have to be watched out for. Australia as
Yeah.
well, possibly England. So
Yeah.
I think the Springboks. I love Springboks rugby. I love the way they play it, and I just hope that next Saturday, it's a game that doesn't put either of us out of the competition, if you know what I mean. I don't think it will. I think we'll both be in the quarterfinals more or less by then, with 2 wins out of 2. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that game, and I wouldn't like to call it a result. I think it's going to be very, very close.
Do you think the South Africans look, Philip, the world champions, and they're world champions for a reason, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
Do you think they're a team that turns up for the big occasions where the likes of, say, Ireland or France and that seem to get there, but they seem to run out of steam, where the likes of New Zealand or South Africa seem to have that extra gear to move on
No,
to
don't agree with that at
next
all.
level?
Ireland went to New Zealand and won a tournament down there. Won a three
Yeah,
test match series. First time they've done it. So Ireland are after the big occasion, as of
no,
another
I
penalties.
mean, what I mean by that, Philip, in past World Cups have no, Ireland have beaten New Zealand. That's not my point. The point is the teams like
said
South
the big
Africa.
occasion. The big occasion.
Yeah, but what I'm meaning by it, Philip, is do the likes of South Africa and that they're world champions? Do they have this extra gear where Ireland have to find this extra gear to become world champions themselves? The likes of New Zealand and South Africa have been teams to stand up to the big occasions, have found extra gears to win major tournaments, where the likes of Ireland or maybe France probably in the past haven't, but now probably Ireland have found that extra gear. Do you know what I'm getting at?
We've never got past the quarterfinal of the World Cup. And
Yeah.
I can see us doing better than that. I don't see it, and to be honest with you, I don't see Ireland winning the World Cup. I'm sorry, I don't think we will, but I think we'll probably get to the semi-final, and that'll be it. I don't know. I just feel I'm looking at this game tonight now with a strong team, and we're not putting this team away as much as we should, to be honest with you. But then, they could be keeping things in reserve for next week. I think you'd find the real Irish team would come to life if Tonga got another try. Then you see Ireland probably react. Now, a penalty to Ireland. So, no, but Ireland have become a team for the big occasion. They won the Six Nations last season. That's a big occasion, And so,
but World Rugby, World Cup finals, World Cups.
Yeah, they're only every 4 years, Dermot. They're only every 4 years. So,
but Philip, it's a different mentality. So I think it's a different mentality. You can win a Grand Slam, that's brilliant, but winning the World Cup is a different mentality altogether.
It's a different series of matches. That's all it is.
Yeah,
you go into every match hoping to win it, and if you keep winning, you're going to win the World Cup.
Yeah, but the point I'm making is, Philip, that winning the Six Nations is you're playing the same teams every year. Winning the World Cup, you've got to play against anybody and everybody, and you've got to
try
beat
for
anybody.
Ireland. Yeah, not going to get rid of this one.
No,
but the World Cup's on once every 4 years. You play the other teams in between that to keep the practice going, to keep it up. So, I don't know really where you're coming from on that. Like every 4 years, Ireland have been building up to this World Cup for the last 4 years. And we're probably in the best position we have ever been.
Yeah, but the one I'm trying to get at, right. Let me use this way. Look at the Football World Cup, right? You qualify for the World Cup and you spend 4 years. Look at Brazil, right? They spend 4 years getting the team ready to win a World Cup, which Brazil have won it 5 times, right? You go into a World Cup, it's a different mentality than winning, say, the Copa America, because you're only playing teams from within your own continent.
Yeah, but don't get the mentality bit. The mentality doesn't come into it. You're prepared to play each team that's ahead of you, in front of you. So it's up to the manager to get your heads right. But I mean, if you're playing, to me, when a soccer player is playing Argentina in Argentina or playing them in Qatar, there's no difference. There is no difference. You're playing Argentina.
If you're saying Ireland haven't gone past the quarterfinal stage, then to a World Cup
up to now,
right? Up to now, okay. You're telling me South Africa have got the same mentality as Ireland, but they've gone on to win a World Cup. There has to be a different mentality to drag you on from a quarterfinal to get you all the way. So
games aren't played. Games are played 90% on the pitch and 10% in your head. It's the quality on the pitch that counts. What's up here doesn't really count once you get on that pitch. You play your game plan as best you can. I think mentality is throwing a whole different wrong attitude on it. It's physicality and it's game plans that win matches, not mentality. In my opinion,
but mentality, mind games do play a role in sport now, Philip, more than they did years ago.
Maybe they do, but I mean, rugby is the most physical game that you can play, right?
Yeah, but
and it's a bodily game, not a mental one, really.
Yeah, does that prove that South Africa and Australia and New Zealand have been physically better than the likes of Ireland and England and Scotland and France over the years? Because
not necessarily.
Can you name me the last 4 world champions at rugby then, Philip? Have they all been South Africa, New Zealand, Australia?
Yeah. Mostly Southern Hemisphere.
Yeah.
Mostly Southern Hemisphere, but there's probably a reason for that, is that those teams, like the All Blacks, were nearly invincible up to recently. The fact that Ireland went down and beat them there was a huge kick in the teeth to them. And now they look vulnerable at this World Cup. They were terrible against France.
Yeah, we know.
I mean, I don't know enough about. I watch rugby, but I'm not into who won this and who won that. I don't know. That part doesn't interest me really.
No, but the point I'm trying. Oh, my mate's going off. The number 3's going off. I like him. Jesus, if I'll tell you one thing, I'd be a good rugby player with the size of that fecker. He's fucking massive. I say he's a good 26, 27 stone in weight.
Probably.
Imagine him flopping on you with a ball. You wouldn't get up for a week. But the point I'm trying to make is, Philip, look, all these Southern Hemisphere teams seem to do better than the Northern Hemisphere. Is that because of and it's mentality, Philip? You are right when you say it's 80%.
It's physical strength and skill. That's what wins rugby matches more than mentality. And they up to now, they've probably been better. Okay, England won the World Cup in 2003. Okay, since then it's been South Africa, New Zealand, South Africa. So really, South Africa and New Zealand had it between them for the last 20 years, right? Yeah. But I think that's going to change this time. I think a team from the Northern Hemisphere is going to win the World Cup this year, and I think it's going to be France.
I disagree when you say it's 10% in your head. It's not, Philip, because it's more than 10% in your head when in any sport. You go in, it's like going into a football match or going into a Formula 1 race or going into a rugby match or even going into a boxing match, right? You go into a world heavyweight fight, right, against Mike Tyson. 9 out of 10 times that fighter has lost the fight before he's got to the ring. Because
he shouldn't be going into the ring with him then. He shouldn't be going into the ring if he's that bad.
He may be. You look at, not Leon Spinks. What was his name?
Well, I know absolutely nothing about boxing, so you might as well be talking
I use this as an example. You look at Mike Tyson against Buster Douglas, right? Buster Douglas, no hope. Do you know? You wouldn't even bet your house on him. But he went in with.
That's the put Romania in against South Africa.
Yeah, but the point I'm making is he went in mentally more prepared, physically as well, mentally more prepared, and he won. So you've the mental side. No, it wasn't, Philip. No, mentally, the mental aspect of sport is more important now, Philip, than it used to be. And
the physicality in rugby is still the winner and the most important part of it. If you can't. When you're in a scrum, you're not thinking about the game plan. You're thinking of just getting that ball back off the opposition and going over the try line. I know there is mentality does come into sport, all right. But in rugby, I think it's more the physicality is the important thing. The size of your pack, the size of the height of your boys in the line out, things like that are more important.
So if you're on the pitch and you're winning, right? You know you're winning, and you've got the Tongas who are losing. So how come that was the point I was making earlier? Is it mentality for them to keep themselves going? Look, we've got to keep going, lads. We've got to keep going. We can get back into
professional pride.
And it's also mental as well, isn't it? It's a mental strength within you to keep going.
Because they'll know that they don't want to let their fans down at home. They want don't want to be accused of bottling it or
Yeah.
running up the white flag in the second half. They'll keep going to the last minute, the Tongans. Wait till you say they really will, as all
Can
rugby
I
teams
just
do. Even Romania last week against Ireland, there were 82 points to something down. They still kept going.
Got a few comments here from Carl, who's actually making me laugh for the last one. He says, England, Dermo, we were dreadful. For me, it's South Africa or France will win it for me. Ireland will win it for me. Ireland all the way. South Africa have got a Man City winning mentality. That's the point I'm making, Philip. They don't know when they're beaten. And that's the point I'm making. You look at the likes of South Africa and New Zealand in the past, they never give up. And that is a winning mentality. It's a mentality not to give up. It may be
Yeah,
pride.
but a lot of teams don't. You're sort of saying now, Dermot, by saying that, you're saying that, okay, every team that's losing in the match gives up. They don't give up. They keep trying
I'm not
to the
saying
very
that,
end.
Philip. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that even when you're losing, there's still a mentality to keep going. You still got to be mentally strong.
That's what we've got. That's what Tonga have got here today. Here's another try for Ireland.
Yeah. Oh, go on, Aki.
Yeah.
Go on,
Into
Aki.
Aki.
Go on, Aki.
That's
Go on,
game
Aki.
over now.
Yeah, so that's another 5 points.
43-16.
Yeah, I was just, yeah. Now, we've got a bonus point now, haven't we, Philip? If I'm right in saying that. Yeah, we've got the bonus point, Philip. Yeah. Carl says, there you go. Over. Oh, very funny. Haha. No, I was just trying to understand the point, Philip. Never mind anyway. We just got to beat who's in front of you. Yeah.
That's all you can do in a match. Like, why do you think this? When you get an FA Cup third round between Manchester City and Chelmsford Town? Oh no, I'll give you an example.
Philip,
Back in 1972, Hereford United beat Newcastle United.
Yeah. Is that 2 points, the conversion?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's 45.
I think he got this.
Yeah, he did. And then he's got flopping on you, Dermo. Beautiful. That was Ireland. And Carl says, yeah, 45 points. Yeah.
So
that's a lovely stadium, isn't it, Philip?
Yeah, Nantes. That's where the football team play in Nantes, I think.
Yeah. Did Mr. Burger King play there?
No. He played in Lyon,
I think. Would you be making any changes now, Philip? If you're Andy Farrell?
Yeah, probably. Well, they've made a few already. Yeah, probably would. All right. Yeah. No point in running the risk of getting injuries. Ireland lost the ball there.
Now, explain this to me, Philip. You're allowed to kick it on. Yeah. But how? Right. Let me ask you this now. You're allowed to kick the ball forward. Why aren't you allowed when they do pass the ball forward? It's about why did they have to keep passing the ball backwards?
Because you can't pass forward with your hands. Well, rugby is a game played backwards with the hands and forwards with the feet. That's the way, the quickest way of describing it. You cannot pass the ball forward at all. You've got to by the level or backwards. If you pass forward, it's a penalty or a scrum to the other team. And but you can kick the ball forward as often as you like.
Yeah,
probably the quickest way of saying
I'm sorry about the conversation we just had, Philip, but it's just I feel very strongly on that point.
The problem is I'm not big enough into the ins and outs of these teams to really go into any great depth, And if you're talking soccer teams, I'd be better, be more.
The problem with me, Philip, I do research before I do matches, so I know. Do you know? I try to do all my research before games, any game we do, and I try to have stats there that can back up what I'm trying to say. So maybe that's me. I thought we've been a bit too professional sometimes. Sorry.
Right. No, it's okay. There's Ireland going again now. Chance over on the left. This could be another try.
Look at him. He's got miles.
James
I like that. I like that number 11, Philip. I think he's a great little player.
James Lowe. He's a good lad. Yeah, he's very good.
Yeah. For me, Aki's my favourite player. I love Aki.
He's become everybody likes Bundy Aki. Yeah. I think Ireland got a big penalty to Ireland.
I tell you what we should do, Philip. We should do a match blog for an Ireland rugby game up at the Aviva. We really should, actually.
No, I wouldn't
for
be
a Six
bothered. I wouldn't
Nations?
go. I wouldn't be, I'd rather go to a football match, to be honest with you.
You wouldn't go to a Six Nations game?
I probably would if I got. I would. I put it if somebody gave me a ticket, I would, but I wouldn't go looking for one.
No.
I'd rather watch it on TV. I'm taking the lazy way out here.
Yeah, and don't worry, we won't be
the tickets for Six Nations are nearly impossible to come by anyway.
Did you know Wexford were playing Cork in the FAI Cup quarter final last night?
How'd they get on?
I don't know. I'm going to find out now.
I know St. Pat's beat Finn Harps just about. But I didn't hear the.
If Wexford get to the final, we're definitely doing the watch along to that. We're out. We lost 2-1 to Cork.
Yeah.
We lost 2-1. We lost 2-1 at home, actually.
Yeah.
There you go. That's my season's over now for Wexford.
There's another chance to try for Ireland.
Yeah. He's in. He's in. He's in. It's like a red wall, isn't it, Philip? You just can't break
offside
it.
There.
Now, what's offside, Philip, in rugby?
When the player, when you get in front of the ball, or it'd be a Tongan getting in front of the ball,
right? I hope you're enjoying this, everyone, and the debates me and Philip have about this, because we come from two different backgrounds. Me, not a great rugby watcher. Philip is, and Philip's very knowledgeable on rugby.
Watch it. I'm not a rugby attendee. I'll watch it on TV. All right.
Well, that's what I meant. You're very knowledgeable. Yeah, you're very knowledgeable on the sport, Philip. To be fair, and
yeah, well, it's a few sports.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe as a try. Is Aki
again?
Yeah, my mate Aki. So that's 50 now, isn't it?
Yeah, it'd be 52 now.
Yeah, so look at that. We're wrapping up. Well done, Aki. Need to take him off now. Now, stupid question, Philip. Can somebody score a hat-trick in rugby?
Yeah, of course you can, yeah. Often
so 3 tries.
Is that
done very often?
Not really. No, not really. I'm sure that maybe in club games you might hear about it too much, but international it's rare enough. So 52-16 now.
Yeah, and Carl is saying, yes, bring some of the players who haven't had a lot of minutes. I think he will be doing that now.
Yeah, there's a few subs coming on now, I think.
Yeah. Impressed, Philip, so far? Do you know? Look.
I think they're probably playing a bit within themselves, to be honest with you. They're certainly not in top gear. But any team that scores over 50 points.
Yeah. Do you think that's because of South Africa next weekend?
Possibly, yeah. They'll take the foot off the pedal now. Although they didn't against Romania, they kept going to the very last minute.
Carl's asking Philip, and I don't know this, but hopefully you will. Is Aki originally from Samoa?
Yeah, I'll tell you now exactly where he's from. He's
52 points.
No, he's from New Zealand, actually.
Is he really?
He's from New Zealand. Yeah, he's New Zealand.
Right. Let me ask you a question then, Philip. This has really stumped me for many of time. Right. In football, you have to have a parent or a grandparent to play for a national team. So, like, say for me, for example, right, or you, Philip, you were born in Belfast, so you could play for Northern Ireland. For you, like for me, I could play for England, Ireland, Northern Ireland, and Scotland, because my uncles were born in Scotland, and my grandmother was actually from Wales, so probably Wales as well. Is it the same in rugby as it is in football, or is there a different set of rules? If you know, great. If you don't know, it's not a problem. It's just something that's I've always wondered, because like Aki's from New Zealand. How come he's not playing for New Zealand and he's playing for Ireland?
Right. Yeah. If a player is allowed to transfer to another country once, with approval of the World Rugby Regulations Committee, if the player is born in the country to which they wish to transfer, or has a parent or grandparent who was played in that country. playing for a second country is not permitted by means of residency. It's only done through family background. So Bundy Aki or some of these guys must have Irish blood in them somewhere. Now, I think that may have been changed, that rule, but that's what I'm reading here anyway.
Yeah.
The players born in the country to which they with as a parent or grandparent playing for a second country. So you can't just move to Ireland and become an Irishman. You have to have, you have to have some grandparents. It's a bit like the soccer guys, the John Aldridges and these fellas.
Oops, Chris here. Carl says here, I could play for England, Ireland, Scotland, or Africa.
Very good.
How's the Africa bit, Carl? Let us know on that one. Which, South Africa or just Africa as a whole?
Africa.
As a whole nation. Number 18. Jesus, easy. I'm not trying to get because of the size, Philip, but I'm just absolutely dumbstruck by the size of some of these players.
Yeah, they're the guys that are in the scrum in the pack. They provide the weight, the push, for the mauls.
If a doctor had saw them, they'd be calling them obese and diabetes and everything. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. They're probably very healthy, to be honest with you, even though they don't look it.
Yeah. My man was born in Zimbabwe, so I have dual national.
Oh,
wow.
There you go. Yeah, very good.
Well, didn't know that, Carl. Fair play to you.
The old Rhodesia, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I've noticed the Tonga fellas are not very good with the balls, are they?
I think they probably know the game's up now, So, see, this is their first game. They still have 2 games left.
I don't get this. How come that format is like that, Philip? So this is their first match of the World Cup.
There's 3 games left, actually. Everyone plays 4 games. This is their first, apparently. So, see, there's 5 teams in the competition, in the group. So one team has to sit out the first week.
Right. Now, this is
where the only break that Ireland had the 2-week break before the Scotland match. That's when these other teams played their other match. Is that particular week. So
would that play into Ireland's hands? Do you think having that extra week off?
Oh, it'll big help. Yeah, big help.
What do you think it will be then, Philip? Just relaxation, or will there be training, or what?
Oh no, there'll be training. Oh no, it'll be like a normal week to them. They might get a couple of days off, but they'll not be going on the piss or anything like that. You can be sure of that.
Now the referee's given the Tonga penalty for Ireland for not driving straight, whatever that means. I like that.
The 12 apostles.
The 12 apostles.
God, some catch by 19.
Did you hear about what happened to that Ireland fan, Philip, in France after the last game?
Yeah.
That was shocking.
Terrible. The botulism thing.
No, the other thing.
Which one was that now? There's been a few incidents.
The female Irish fan.
Oh yeah. That was shocking. Yeah, it's shocking. Yeah, but the woman that died of botulism after eating sardines as well.
I didn't hear that, Philip. What happened?
Yeah, there's apparently a restaurant in Bordeaux, I think. Maybe it was in Bordeaux. Anyway, whatever it was, there was a batch of dodgy sardines, and the whole place got food poisoning. And one particular girl died of botulism, which is a very rare thing to die of. And she was supposed to get married shortly, or her fiance was seriously ill in hospital with the same thing.
Fairly hell.
Yeah. It's a very, very much stronger than food poisoning or salmonella,
The clock has stopped now. There is a 75, 6, 7, 8, 9, 85 minutes, 42.
42-27. That's wrong, isn't it?
I know it
should
is.
Be 75-43.
75. Yeah, I know. I'm changing it now. The clock is. I tell you, I will get this clock right eventually for this rugby. It's just when it's
stopping and starting of this,
it's ready. Yeah, you got to keep on. He looks at. Has he broken the record now, Philip?
Yeah, he has. Yeah, the try broke the record. He was level, I think, into that.
Now,
he was level.
Right. Look, I think we can start looking ahead to next weekend now in South Africa, Philip.
I think so.
What do you want? What do you want to see from Ireland this week now, from tomorrow onwards now? for the build up to next week now.
More of the same, really. I mean, just
Yeah.
get the player, put out the full strength team next week. No injuries, hopefully, and just go for it. Some test against South Africa, but there's no reason why they can't win it.
I tell you what, we should have done, Philip. We should have got tickets for one of these matches and done a full match watch along from the stadium.
You seen the price of the tickets?
I did.
No, I wouldn't.
We always travel in force. If it's soccer or rugby, we're always traveling force, don't
That's
we?
for the Irish fans. I love the Irish fans so much because they're brilliant fans to go abroad. We don't get trouble.
No, we never have done. We've got Fred DK. Is it Fred D8K?
Fred D8K. Fred D8K.
Hello from County Clare. Big up Fred from
Fred.
Clare. Hope you're doing.
Down
we have another Fred. We have another Fred, a
namesake
Fred.
You don't want to know about that Fred.
No. But big up. Thank you. Hit the like button. Hit the subscription. Hope you're enjoying Philip talking sense about rugby and me talking absolute nonsense about rugby. We do talk better about football, and I'll get my own back when we do Formula One on our other channel. It's roles reversed, but football, me and Philip go at it like we're two youngsters. But big up and thank you for coming in. I hope you're enjoying this. We've got Carl. I've got to go. One of the kids is up. Thank you so much for another great show. And PS Spurs are going unbeaten all season. Firstly, for the lastly, Carl, me and Philip are right behind you on that train. But the second bit,
admire your confidence, Carl.
Yeah. Also, Carl, thank you so much for the lovely comment. Another great show. Philip, do you want to say something to Carl? That's a lovely comment, actually.
Always a pleasure to have you on. Anyway, you're very reasonable with your comments and very sensible with them. So fair dues, and see you back in here soon.
Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Me and Philip will be back here. Me and Philip love sparring with each other on some subjects. We really do. We don't mean anything by it. We don't fall out over it, do we, Philip? We just love sparring with one another.
I'll just have a hitman sent round to your house in an hour's time. Yeah. That's all.
Philip winds me up and I wind Philip up. It's more of we know how to push each other's buttons within reasons.
It's a chance for another try for Ireland.
It is. I'll go and give it to Aki. I want Aki to get a hat trick. I really want Aki to get a hat trick. Go on.
He's still there. He's lurking.
He's lurking. A bit like
Sugar.
Oh, he's true. He's true.
No, well, it's a penalty, I think, to Ireland. Anyway.
Do you know what, Philip? I reckon you got sugar in your garden, you know.
I don't have a garden.
What's Andy Farrell doing in the crowd there? Huh?
Yeah, he's probably watching the crowd, you get a good perspective of a game. Like Ange Postecoglou was one of the coaching staff watching the game from high up at the Tottenham Stadium, just so he gets a better perspective on things. Good idea. When you're on the low part, you don't see that much, you know.
No, just on the quick part on that, Philip. Sorry, got people. That's Spurs fans doing fireworks because we won today. Either that was Ireland fans, or either that.
When were you on the right time or not?
Yeah.
They started letting them all age.
I know they did. Yeah. Yeah.
Because we're winning.
Yeah. We're known. Irish people are known for their celebrations. Of course, we are. We're the best in the land. Talking about sugar, Philip. Have you seen them lately?
No, not really. No, it's a couple of years since I've seen them now.
How big a news was that back in the day, Philip? I was only a wee kid at the time.
It's about 1984, 85. It's about 30 years, nearly 40 years ago.
I was at Mullingar at the time. How big of a news was that at the time? Was it big news?
It was massive. It was massive.
Yeah.
Absolutely massive. He was the best racehorse in the world. Quite a mystery whatever happened to him, you know.
He went out to some field. He was put out for stud. That's what happened to him.
Yeah, he was kidnapped then and never seen again. So
yeah. Probably in Saudi Arabia, put out to stud.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, go on, Ireland. As a try. Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Try.
Another one.
Yeah, try.
Mistake by the Tongans. We'll make the 60 points, with a bit of line. We won't actually. 79. This will be the last kick of the match. So the final score is going to be 59-16.
Yeah. There we go. And it stops on 80. We will get the extra couple of points, Philip, do you think?
I think so. We should do.
We'll just get this kick over the line, Philip, and then we'll get your thoughts on the game and then a bit of what's coming up on the channel next week and the next few days. It's been a busy day for us. I've enjoyed it today now. It's been great fun.
Yes, there were two good
That's
results.
it. It's finished.
No,
We
they have
didn't.
to get the penalty, yes.
Well, how come they all cracked? Do you have? Oh, no.
No,
Oh,
and this is more difficult than I thought. Hopefully he'll get it.
well, it doesn't. Yeah, I suppose it does. Would this mean
Doesn't
an
really
extra
matter,
bonus
it doesn't,
point for
no.
us, Philip?
No, it doesn't mean anything. This doesn't mean anything. It's the tries to get the bonus points, not the conversions.
I feel sorry for the Samoas, but they put up a better effort than Romania, to be fair.
Well, 8 points better, yeah. Yeah, that's
What's
it.
he
Straight
doing?
over. 59-16.
There we go. That's the end of the game. Ireland, of course, win 59 points to 16. They have not just beaten Tonga, they have Tongaed them into the ground. And Ireland march on to next week. Philip just went, that is an awful joke, Dermot. That's an awful joke, Dermot. March on. Yeah, march on to South Africa to play the mighty Springboks, the world champions, which is going to be an interesting game at that. Philip, what's your thought on the match? Do you know, look, you've said it a few times during the watch along that we played within ourselves. Do you think we're just doing enough to get over these two easy games?
Well, yeah, I mean, I would say that we knew if things went right, we would win these games, right? We've won them. We've put out strong teams both times, so we played given respect to the other players, the other teams. Whereas we could have put out a weakened team and maybe not got anywhere. But the boys now have got the bit between their teeth. They've got experience. They've got they're into the tournament now. They're well versed in it. They know what's coming ahead of them. It'll be a lot more difficult next week.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be an excellent game against South Africa. And I'd say I don't want to predict the winner. I really don't. It's not going to be that close. But it's fair dues to score nearly 60 points. Add to the 80 something. That's 140 odd points to score in 2 matches, which is no mean feat, you know.
No, it isn't. Well, there you go, Philip. It's another victory for Ireland. Another victory, round 2. Philip, we've got a few things coming up this week, haven't we? So we've got the Premier League review tomorrow of all the Premier League games and the tables and everything. Then we've got Monday. We've got Newsbeat, of course, at 4. Tuesday is usually a day off for us, but we'll probably plan something. Then we're all on to the build up to the North London Derby next week, Philip. And look,
well, actually, I'm around this Tuesday, Dermot. I'm taking a week off this week, so I'm around this Tuesday.
Oh, so we'll be on all day. We'll be on all week this week. So that
Wednesday I might maybe have something else to do Wednesday, but I can replace Tuesday. Place Wednesday with Tuesday if you like. I don't know where I'm going to be Wednesday.
Well, if not, then me and Mia will probably do something. We've got an interesting week coming up, Philip. Now, Formula One. Now, we were going to do something on Formula One tomorrow, but I don't know if we are or not. But we may do something tomorrow with a live stream after the race, just to give us sort of our race thoughts and a build up probably to the Japan Grand Prix. We'll do something like that during the week. But we all on to the build-up, Philip, to the North London Derby, which is the big one for us. We won't give too much away on the match. We thought so we'd do that tomorrow. But overall, happy Irish man tonight.
Oh yeah, why not? Happy Spurs fan, happy Irish fan. Can't get better than that.
No, it is. Well, listen, thank you all for watching. It's really been a great day. Good win for Spurs, a great win for Ireland.
I need to go. My other half is ringing me now. So listen, I'll see you in the morning, okay?
Yeah, see you in the morning. Take care. I'll let Philip go there. Whatever you do, everyone, please like and subscribe on your way out. Hit that notification bell. And whatever you do, look after yourselves. Come on, you Spurs, and come on, your Ireland. In Andy Farrell, we trust.